Hi, I'm Amber, and you're in the Green Building, located in Louisville, Kentucky. The Green Building is a 116-year-old structure. It's located in the East Market District of Louisville, which is just east of downtown. And this part of town is really well known as a market district. The artists started living here first, and it's undergoing a large overhaul over the past few years. It's a quick turnaround. So the Green Building, like its name, it's totally green. We are anticipating Platinum LEED certification from the U.S. Green Building Council, and we are very soon to find out if we actually got Platinum, and we will be LEED something. So, and when you follow LEED guidelines, it's a huge process. They actually had to start from day one of demolition on the building, making sure that they recycled materials, even going so far as to pull copper out of the light bulbs. So when you do a green building, the greenest building you can actually do is, or the greenest building you can have is one that already exists. So our building is a great example of adaptive reuse. So as you look around the building, a lot of the wood and materials, they were all recycled or upcycled. The floors, for instance, were all reclaimed wood. They did that on site in the building. Any extra wood we had to get is reclaimed from local barns or buildings. And when you do a green building, you also have to make sure that you're sourcing out your materials as locally as possible. So we had to go within a 100-mile radius and a 500-mile radius to try to get our materials, because you want to lower your carbon footprint. Of course, you don't want to be building a green building and have all your materials coming from China. So the wood paneling on the walls, that's all FSC certified wood, so Forest Stewardship Council, and it's got a high recycled content in it. Everything else was pretty much existed in the building already, and it also has a very nice, clean and simple look, sticking to the wood and the brick that already existed, and then of course the iron structure. So the core of the building was really solid, and then they just kind of reworked the building to add in a lot more light. So these windows up here were original. This window was added, and the whole point being that you can get some nice daylight harvesting, you can get some passive solar harvesting in the winter, and then of course it makes a nice productive space for us to work in, for employees to work in. So you're in the atrium right now. The building used to just have 3 floors that just went straight over, but now it opens into this nice atrium. Kind of has a nice communal feel, so people can walk in and feel like they're in a nice, airy, light space. So the building functions on geothermal. It functions on solar power. We have an ice chest in the basement, which is pretty interesting. That's where our air conditioning comes from. And it also has a green roof, a vertical roof outside in the courtyard, and we have a shower in the building for people to bike to work. And then, of course, now the building in its sort of modern, how it exists now is an event space. We have a contemporary art gallery. We have a restaurant in the building. We run a book publishing company, a record label, a film production company, and I think that's it. So it's a very popular place to be in Louisville now. So.